And we're back with our Tachikoma. And this time my edit undo works correctly. I've got a few more reference images this time. Have a close-up look at the feet and the overall shape. Okay then. The first thing I think I'm going to work on is not the video capture software, is the socket around the eyeball. So that looks to me like it's a cylinder, inset and then inset down. Look at the other reference. Yeah, might have a slight chamfer around that corner. So I'm just going to go back into Max. Go from a top view and make a cylinder. Dead center in the eyeball. Like so. The actual segment. Oh. Okay. There we go. Looks about right. It's a bit thinner on the eyeball, I think, but I'm just going to turn this up to get a better view. Yeah, just about that. And then I've got to look at the position, how it's positioned quite low. Oh. Like that. So it just comes just up of the rim. Different in these two versions. So I'm going to go in between kind of look. It's going to be a bit fiddly. Like so. What I'm going to do is I'm going to insert that front face. It's not quite flush with the eye. Extrude inwards. Okay. Now I'm going to make two duplicates of this eye cavity. Take a little bit of tweaking later on. So, I'll come back and tweak those later. Now the next thing I'm going to work on today is the feet. I haven't actually got a reference for the feet in here, so I've got a reference there, and I can see how they're joined onto the body. Let's get started on that. I think currently on this build we're up to 50 minutes build time, which isn't so bad, as we're quite the way through. Bring that down. Keep looking at your references. Best to look twice, move once, and it is to do lots of moves and then have to redo it again. What we can also do is have this on screen for a second. I haven't got a double screen, so this can be quite annoying, going back and forth between references. Yeah. I can always rescale this later if necessary. I actually think that this line here is actually a little bit wider. Like that. And then onto the toes. The toes are a shield-like shape. See if we get this on the first try. So I think what I'll do is I'll cut it down the middle. So keep looking for shapes that you recognize. Can be a little bit difficult at times, especially when you're dealing with quite complicated shapes. And later on you sometimes find that you think of a better way of doing things. It's the same with most art-based professions. You may work on something all day, then realise, it could have been so much easier if I'd done it some other way. Okay, so I've got the two lines now. Actually, I have decided I'm going to do it a different way. I'm going to do plain method. instead. So I imagine that goes in like so. I think that might be it. It's very close. We'll see in a second. So what I'm using here is the plane method. You effectively draw out the shape that you want and then extrude it down. Yeah, so that comes in a bit. And have this model done within 2 hours. Slightly more rounded at the top. Okay. Yep. Then I think it's a bit better. It's not perfect, it will take a little bit more shaping, especially around inside. So I'm also going to flatten the bottom. However, face issue here. So I'm simply just going to delete that bottom piece. Delete that. Straighten out the bottom. I think the feet are also a tiny bit raised. That should be fine, and then cap the base. I'm going to do about the slight raising is should take that piece off, like so. Okay, so to scale things, foot is almost as wide, the toe is almost as wide. Oops. Now to get them evenly spread around the foot, I'm going to array them. So first, center object, then I have to line these two pieces up. I had to put this pivot in the center of this. So, and then it's tools, array, rotate, preview. I want to surround that. Oh, I want 3. 360. 360 degrees. There we go. Oh, that seems to have gotten a bit stuck. It can be very annoying at times when the mouse decides that it wants to get stuck. There we go. Not at all. So the Tachikoma, it's just slightly wider than the actual face of the foot. Let's scale that down. And we have the start of our foot. And it's flat, so when it prints, it'll be able to stand on it. Next thing I'm going to do is I am going to add little side sponsons on here where it hides its fluid. So again, those ones are cylinders, so looking for the simplest shape to start off with. Oops. Turn the material see-through. Like so, and then I can start scaling. It's also at a slight angle. Well, it's mounted at a slight angle. Over on that model there, they've just got it on the side. So I might just mount mine on sideways. Oh yes, on this one here it's mounted slightly turned. Might actually be a little bit more accurate. Turn it slightly and it's set. So try that. And mount that on the side. Like so. Yeah, that's what's stuck again. Okay, and then inside of there we have another ball. However, I don't believe it's a full ball. I think it's more of a swizzle. Swizzle. A swivel. A swivel. There we go. So I'm just gonna put that in as a placeholder. Like so. I'm going to duplicate it all together on the other side once I'm finished. Go, perfect. And then I also have a few more other things I need to put on the front of here. So I'm just going to have a look at the reference again. Okay, so it looks like I have one one way to describe it as a squash cylinder on the front here. I'm just gonna oh, I see I've got these in the way. So these will have to have the material put on them. So it seems like another cylinder job. Draw it out. This may only take around maybe 2.5 hours to complete. However, I guarantee it will take at least 12 to print at the size that I want to print it at. So yeah, side view of that. Actually slightly mounted upwards. Okay, there's that little detail. And then I also have a few others. Got the little lights. They're actually different on this model and the anime model. The anime model? The model from the anime. And I think they're even different on this one. Yeah, they are. This model has a lot of cylinders. It's quite a rounded shape. So what I think I'll do is I'll copy this reference. Yeah, they're all different. So what I think I'll do is I'll copy this reference here, take it down to 18 joins, oh, I actually shrunk that in the wrong axis. There we go. Okay. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to convert these to old Holly, match them together, and then I'm going to do the inner light detail first. I'll get the ring for the inner light. And the reason I'm doing that is because I don't need the other pieces of geometric information. So once I've got that inset, there, and there, I can then select these, or bridge, I have a joining area. You see, if I had done this first, I wouldn't have had a perfect little circle there in the middle. So I do something I can't do by hand first. Just gonna double check that they are not. No, it doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like this is raised at all. No, it seems all on the same level. It's only the lights that are extruded. Yep. Put connect down the middle. Give it a little bit more shape. You can see I can just chamfer it into a headlight. Don't believe these headlights are completely round. However, that doesn't seem to be working, so I'm going to try something else. There we go. Obviously they'll have to be 37 minutes apparently. So I'll be stopping soon. It's getting quite late. So we might just go slightly over the allocated time for this build. Not too worried about that, as long as it turns out looking okay. Check the time again. Yeah, I'll wait for another 5 or 10 minutes. And I'll call it a day. The next thing I'm going to work on is the hands. So one hand has a little box cut out on the wrist, and the other one is a tube. I'll double check which hand's which. So this one's the tube, this one's the regular hand. This one shows, oops, I'm upside down. So this is the hand with the gun in the middle. Yep. Oh, that's not a very detailed hand, so I'm going to keep looking at this reference here. Okay. So it appears that it is at first some kind of triangulated shape. So I'm going to make a triangle out of a box. might sound weird, however it is quite easy to do. Like so. Now this one says something different, so I might be wrong about the triangle as for a hand. I'll try a cylinder instead. Okay, so it looks like it's a cylinder with 3 extrusions coming out of it. So this is 18 take 6 is 12. 12 divided by 3 is 4. I'll do a little bit of maths there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Gotta know your maths. There we go. That looks something like it. Like that. That's the start of that hand. And on the other hand, it's these fingers that are going to be a pain. However, the slots into those fingers should be fine. I'm just gonna, so it's 3 fingers. So it's 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 12. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's right. It's away from the top and away from the bottom. And they do get slightly thicker towards the top and the base. Okay. we go. That's going to need a lot of reshaping. Well, it's been now 46 minutes, so I think I'm going to call it a night. Just gonna get the model of the same texture. So the model is saved. Like, share and subscribe if you like this video. See you next time.